Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, as you can see, and welcome to episode number 105, question mark? It is 105 of the Football Manager series. We are hopefully going to finish the season today with Everton. There are only a handful of games left, so fingers crossed, we should be able to get the last few games done. There is only 4 games. I'll check. Obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, skip forward a few minutes to where I actually load the game up in the background, and then you'll be able to continue on from there. Obviously, I'm just going to be welcoming people into the stream, etc. whilst we get going. YouTube sub boxes are even more broken today than they were earlier on, unfortunately. My 8 o'clock video, as of 8:48, is still sending to sub boxes and has 20 views. Honestly, what is the fucking point in even doing this for a job when the site that you rely on to pay your bills doesn't fucking work? Oh, it's so frustrating because you spend hours. I know I'm starting with a whinge and a rage. I apologise, but you spend hours making content, and then the website just doesn't publish it to sub boxes. It's so annoying. And I'm at that stage of YouTube where, yes, I'm doing it full time and it is my sole income, but if the website doesn't work like this, I can't afford to pay my bills. So I need the site to work, and it just won't. It's not working for anyone. It would be okay if I had 800,000 subscribers rather than almost 80, and were able to rely on the income from, you know, all my other videos to make up for 2 or 3 videos not publishing properly. But videos not publishing properly take a massive chunk out of the way that the money comes in.
Yeah, that was legitness. Yeah, it was.
We just got a £1 donation from Saul. Thank you very much, Saul. Appreciate that, bro. There wasn't a message attached to it, but I appreciate the donation, bro. I'd rather you made sub boxes work, but I appreciate it, man. I'll load the game up in just a sec. It's just so annoying. You'll see every YouTuber on Twitter just raging about this. You will have seen them over the past 2 weeks. It's not worked properly for like 2 weeks. Because they've changed the video player. They've changed the video player, and that has crippled the entire site. For like 2 to 3 weeks whilst they've been building up to it. It's just crippled the entire site. Nothing works properly. Let's load up the game and actually play some video games, shall we? Rather than me just sitting here and raging. Let's play some video games. We have 3 games left of the season. We have less than I thought. And the Champions League hunt is very much alive. I'll show you the schedule. We have Sunderland, QPR and Hull. Now, we really need 9 points from those 3 games. Because, if I show you the larger table, as you can see, if Arsenal win their game in hand, they will go up to 66 points. So you'll have Man United on 66, Stoke on 65, ourselves on 64, as well as Arsenal being up here on 66. So we'll get knocked, even if they draw, we'll get knocked down to 6th because of goal difference.
That was legitness.
£4 donation from Max. Thank you very much, Max. Even though we have inferior goal difference to, we have much better goal difference than Stoke, so we can finish on the same amount of points as them and not worry about it. But our goal difference is exactly the same as Man United. So for us to catch them, their goal difference would need to drop, or ours would increase anyway, because we need to get the increase in points. So if they draw and then we win, for us to go level on points with them, obviously theirs would stay at 25 and ours would improve from 25. So we don't really need to worry about Man United. We just need to match their results and then hopefully at one point beat their result. But Arsenal have better goal difference, and if they win, we'll have more points. But we're challenging for 3rd and 4th, not just 4th. So 2 of these 4 sides will play Champions League football next season. Man United, Stoke, Everton and Arsenal. Now, history would dictate that Man United and Arsenal will finish 3rd and 4th. But we'll have to wait and see. QPR are in 7th. We actually have to play them, don't we? We've got Sunderland, then QPR, and then Hull. Is it that order? Yeah, Sunderland, QPR, then Hull. QPR's at home, and Sunderland and Hull are away from home. Hull are 5 points from safety, although it will be less than that if both Southampton and West Ham can pick up points on with their game in hand. It's really tight at the bottom as well. Ridiculously tight at the bottom. You'd say Palace are safe on 40 points, but any 2 of these 6 clubs, West Ham, Southampton, Fulham, West Brom, Reading, Hull, can go down. Wigan, you'd say, are doomed already. 10 points from safety with only 4 games to go. But it is going to be crazy. A crazy end of the season. Our next game is Sunderland away at the end of this week. And we just have to pick up maximum points, I think. We really do. Now, I haven't seen the thing on Reddit. No, I've heard about it, but I haven't seen anything about the guy that sent 1,000 years on FM. Someone was saying Sheffield United were winning everything. Simming 1,000 years though, that's mental. Football Manager posted it on their Facebook, did they? Let's have a look, shall we? Football Manager video game. Someone on Reddit has simulated 1,000 years of football. It took him 58 days to simulate 1,000 years. Wow. Let me bring this on the screen so you can see it. You're not reading it wrong. 1,000 years of holidaying in FM15 in just England. Started this on March 4th and it took 58 days of simming to get to 1,000 years. Now that it's all over and all the data compiled, I thought I'd share it with this subreddit because why not? So let's begin. Okay. Wow. Most successful club, Sheffield United, with Burnley up there as honourable mention. Most consistent club, Burnley had spent 982 consecutive seasons in the Barclays Premier League. Arsenal 905, so that means Arsenal got relegated at some point. Highest points / season ratio, or highest points to season ratio, Stoke and Sheffield United again. Worst FA Cup final record, 12-0 between Cardiff. Honourable mention for Forest Green's 10-0 defeat. Best Barclays Premier League season, Sheffield United with 101 points. I've got various screenshots. So Premier League record. Sheffield United won the BPL 168 times. 168 times, that's crazy. 168 times. Biggest win is Man United 9. Oh, it's still only 9-0 from 1995. Highest average attendance, Burnley, 99,736. 99,000 at Burnley's ground in 28-75-76. That's crazy. Top goal scorer, Cardo Kyaku of Preston, 26-06. This is crazy. As if it took him 58 days to simulate 1,000 years. So look, 12th of June, 3015. Burnley won the FA Cup 101 times. Highest attendance, 126,000. Oh no, that's 1923, I was going to say. But still, 126,000 for Bolton versus West Ham in 1923. That's mental. Highest average attendance again is Burnley with 112,278 in 2901. Biggest win, oh, that's 1887, never mind. Longest winning streak, Sheffield United, from 2637 to 2640. Wow, so they must have won it 2 or 3 years in a row. Games without losing, Man United got 30 games without losing. And Barkingside, from 2034 to 2150, lost 30 games in a row in the FA Cup. They will have, of course, been non-league, so they would have been qualifiers that they lost. But that's mental chicken. You want to look at what? Stadiums. Yeah, I can post a link. Here's the link. I'll pop the link in the chat. Stadiums. The Harry Potts Arena for Burnley has 112,000 capacity. Bromley, the Verhoeven Stadium for Bromley has an 87,000 capacity. What on earth is going on? Where Arsenal, Wenger Arena at Arsenal, 81,000. Where Man City, City is still at the City of Manchester Stadium. Liverpool are still at Anfield, although it's now 60,000. No Chelsea or Old Trafford that I can see. Where's Man United? No Man United here either. I don't know where they're playing their games now. This is insane. Like, legit insane. Oh, I just went to automatically by default went to click the back arrow there because I thought I was in game. Transfer records. Jeremy Lanoy went from Bordeaux to Coventry for $127 million. Pingo, I thought it was Pingu for a minute. Pingo went from Arsenal to Nottingham Forest for $122 million. What's the nearest one to today's date? We've got 2026 Nafti from Schalke. 2021 Massimo Mancini from Torino to Man City. I'm just looking for the nearest one to us, see if there's anybody that we know. And Angel Nieto. Nobody there that we would recognise, unfortunately. That's a mad thing. That's crazy. Europa League records. Highest I'm sorry, come again. Highest attendance, 583,214. Since when did Celtic have a stadium that they could hold almost over 500,000 people in it? Highest average attendance, Celtic, 446,715. What? Lincoln went 740 games without winning in the Europa League. I don't even... Champions League records. Real Madrid have won 108 Champions Leagues. Highest attendance of 523,000. Highest average attendance was Celtic, again, of 576,000 as an average attendance. That's mad. Ronaldo... Top goal scorer, Ronaldo, 2013-14, 17 goals. Nobody beat that. Although Valentin Shevchenko in 25-04-05 season for Inter got most assists. But nobody's beaten Messi or... That's nice to see. That's nice to see, isn't it? That Ronaldo and Messi's records still remain after 1,000 years. Just shows you how good those two players are, that most goals in a match and top goal scorer of 17 in one competition are still the same after a millennium. That is mad. That is absolutely mad. Anyway, Arsenal play Newcastle. This is their game in hand. We need Newcastle to do us a favour here. We could really do with Newcastle doing us a favour here. Let's actually play some video games, shall we? And I've not done the giveaway yet, Beast. I'll do it later. Newcastle got a victory! Jose Perez with 2 and Martin Odegaard with the other. Boys. That's massive. That's a huge result. Arsenal stay a point behind us. If we get Champions League football this season, we have Newcastle to thank. We came 3rd in Manager of the Month. Yay. Woo. Board confidence update. Stable. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, Freddie, you will be involved. Everybody that's subscribed up to the point that I do the giveaway tonight will be involved in the July giveaway. Even though it's the 3rd of August. I was going to do it yesterday, but I didn't stream. Wow, I can't believe Newcastle have gone and beaten Arsenal 3-0. That is a mad thing. That is a mental chicken. Oh my god, my video finally published to sub boxes. It only took an hour. Only took an hour, but it's finally in sub boxes. Thanks, YouTube. Appreciate that, boys. Fucking ridiculous. Who'd do this for a living, eh? Everyone knows we had to put together a good run of results. I'm not going to comment on that. Yeah, I was going to do the July giveaway yesterday, but I didn't stream, so doing it today. There's nothing to show on the Fantasy Premier League thing so far, Freddie. There's nothing to show because obviously nobody's played any games yet. So there's nothing to show, just a list of people that are in it. Guardado's out for 2 months. That's annoying because he's coming to us at the end of the season. Spain is somewhat finished. Diego Alves, it's Rathpe. Hesse's at Sevilla now. Oh, we've got a 17-year-old midfielder. He's got fantastic physicals. He's lightning quick. A lot of flair. The rest of his stats aren't very impressive, though. A lot of manager sackings at the lower league. Liverpool beat Newcastle 4-3. Hull have beaten Chelsea 2-1. Maybe this away trip to Hull isn't going to be as easy as we thought. They are scrapping for survival, and those 3 points for Hull may have kept them up. They're now, yeah, I think that win for Hull against Chelsea has kept them up. So we now need to beat Sunderland, who are 11th. Oh, this is a huge game. They're all massive games now between now and the end of the season. Let's play Callum Chambers and Phil Jagielka, but I'll put Phil Jagielka prefers to be the right-sided. Go with Kranovita in the hole, Morales on the right. McCarthy's still in good form. Actually, I'm going to put Lucas on the right because we're running out of wingers now. We need to get Guardado through the door, so we have enough wide players. Put Nacho on the bench, John Stones. I may actually put Thomas Callas on the bench as well. James McCarthy. Do with a wide player really, but we haven't. Well, Halilovic can play out wide, can't he? And I'm going to have to put Benyat because everybody else is injured or on. Oh no, Axel Witsel. I could put Axel Witsel in. There we go. We'll go with Witsel instead. Sorry, Benyat. He's going to get sold at the end of the season though. So this is going to be the first game of the 3 that we have to try and get ourselves Champions League football. Got Graziano Pella up top. Adam Johnson, Jordi Gomez, Liam Brick, Jack Rodwell, Emanuele Giaccarini, Van Aanholt, Virginie, Jason Denayer and Carl Norton, Pantilimon in goal. I'm just going to say calmly, just go out there, play a natural game, the result will come. Let me turn that down slightly in my ears. I think you'll see a lot of people do Portsmouth career modes now. Oh, so close to taking the lead after 6 minutes. Off the bar from Lukaku. You'll probably see a lot of people do... Go on, Lucas. You'll see a lot of people do Portsmouth Road to Glories now because they've got their game in there. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Let's just get it into the back of the net and get a lead. Just want to make sure that we can get 3 points on this one. Give that a crack, Ross. Okay, get tackled if you want. Now we're going to get caught on the counter. This is not good. Hey, Andreas. Yeah, that's what we want, really. Oosh. It's just more features for career mode, more realistic features. I was in the same position, Joe, with Cambridge for like 10 years. Desperate for them to get promoted so I could use them. Arsenal have gone... What? Oh shit, Arsenal are playing Stoke. So either of them, or both, will drop points. It is now even... Arsenal have gone 2-0 up. It is now even more vital that we capitalise on Stoke dropping points and pick up a win here as well. As Lukaku puts us 1-0 up. Now, was he onside? Wait for the whistle. It's not come. We want Everton move up to third. Everton move up to third. This could be a huge win for us. A massive win for us. If we can get it. If we can get it. They have had a number of chances. I say I'm happy so far to keep it up, but we're gonna need a second goal, I think. Online career mode? No, not at all. Maybe they might implement something for 17 or 18 online career mode wise. What's happened with Portsmouth? They had a member of the team pass away from cancer who was a Portsmouth fan. So, as a mark of respect to him, they've scanned in Fratton Park to FIFA 16, and obviously all future FIFAs, which was a nice touch. Now I might make a change here. Lucas is getting tired, so we'll bring on Halilovic. I might leave it at that for now, but I am nervous. I am nervous that they're going to get an equaliser here. Brilliant save from Kevin Trapp. Turn the fans up on my computer. I should make it. All of the F1 footage is going up on the second channel, JM Gaming. If you have a look at, let me link it. If you have a look on my second channel, the Formula 1 footage has started to go up. There was Malaysia today and Australia yesterday. I don't know why he's hit that from there. I thought the camera angle completely caught me out there. I thought I was flying in. They are defending so hard right now, Sunderland, but penalty. Yes! Come on, Leighton, please. Please bury this. Please bury this. Two 2-0. 2-0. This could be a massive 3 points. Don't know what Man United are doing. In fact, I think Man United were the evening kickoff, were they? I'm not sure. But I haven't seen anything else about Arsenal-Stoke. So if Arsenal are still 2-0 up against Stoke, we will be above Arsenal and then go above Stoke as well, because obviously Arsenal lost to Newcastle. Go on, Pierre-Emerick. Oh, what a save. Square it, Romelu. Square it. Pass it. No, not backwards. That's a good cross. Oh, never mind, Romelu. I'll let you off. 3-0. Lovely finish. Lovely finish. Hold on. I need to get another bottle of water in a minute. Seamus Commons picked up a knock. Let's take him off then. We'll pop Nacho on. Nacho Fernandez. Why is Odegaard in FM? Because he's a footballer. Why would Odegaard not be in FM, Lloyd? Football Manager has a much larger player base than FIFA. There's like tens of thousands of players on Football Manager, bro. I thought he was going to bang that touch for a minute. I don't know if I'm going to do any Ultimate Team, Edward. I haven't decided yet. Are Chelsea still going with our unbeaten run? I will check, actually. That is a good shout, because we are very near the end of the season now. Well done, lads. It's a good win for us. Chelsea, no, they've lost the game. Was it this weekend? No. Chelsea have lost the game, though, so the unbeaten season of Arsenal is intact. Alcacer is on his way back from injury as well. Let's have a quick look and see who Chelsea lost to. Stages. Oh, it was Hull. Obviously. The fixture before last that we made a point of highlighting. Well done, Ches. Man United lost as well. Wow. So with 2 games to go, we are now at the head of the pile. Going for Champions League football. We are a point ahead of Man United and Arsenal, and 2 points ahead of Stoke, because Stoke just lost to Arsenal. We have qualified for the Europa League next year. Chelsea have now won the Barclays Premier League title as well. Although they won that last episode, didn't they? Because we beat Liverpool. More sackings, this time in Italy. We've got 8th placed QPR at home next. Pedro Obiang resumes full training, that's good. I don't know whether Newcastle have got a manager yet, Lloyd. I will check. Obviously, they did approach us for an interview, didn't they? Not long ago, after we beat them. I've never played FM on iOS, Polton, no. "18 emails, bloody hell. What on earth's happened? What on earth's happened?" Lukaku was in Team of the Week, as was, well, the entire Manchester City defence and Kevin Trapp. It's just international stuff, isn't it, really? Dermot's tempted by Chelsea. Well, that would be an interesting signing.
Yeah, that was legit.
We just got a donation. I will quickly... let me quickly check that before we do the thing. It's another donation from Max, £5 and 2p. And the message says, buy 2p, because he's now jumped above Wolfos as my second all-time top donator. So thank you very much, Max. Appreciate that, my man. It's very kind of you. You are, like you have rightly pointed out, second on the all-time top donation list now. Away behind Ruben, but I don't think anyone's going to match Ruben. So thank you for that, Max. Really appreciate the consistent donations, bro. You're very kind. You must be intent on gaining revenge. I don't want to say gaining revenge. No, I don't want to risk him. It's not going to be an easy game. No, of course it's not. QPR are 8th in the league. That was a total waste of 1p. Hey, Harry. No, online career mode won't be in FIFA 16. Right, we'll play this game against QPR and then I will do the giveaway. Jags. I'm actually going to give Thomas Callis a game as well. Still Leighton Baines. Did I just say... Oh no, Luke Garbutt's on holiday? Why is he on holiday? 13th of May. Have Cardiff already finished their season? Oh shit, the championship season is already finished. Even though we are still 2 games to go in the BPL. Granovic is in some great form right now. We will continue with Lucas, Ross Barkley and Kevin Morales. And then Lukaku and Aubameyang up top. I might swap them around though. Put them that way around. Does Aubameyang play better as something other than advanced forward? Not really. That's his best one, isn't it? What about Lukaku? Doesn't really matter for him either. Fair enough. We'll put Nacho and Callum Chambers on the bench. We'll rest John Stones for a game. James McCarthy. Axel Witsel, if I click on the right one. Halilovic as well again, because Jonas Hoffman is still coming back from injury, and we will put Obiang on the bench rather than Benyat, because Benyat is probably on his way out of the club. The giveaway, I've got, or I will be giving away one £20 or 20 currency console code and a £10 console code as well. Or Steam gift card if you'd prefer it to have on stream. On Steam, sorry. 20 of your region's currency. There you go. Ruben's worded it perfectly for me. Now I'm going to assertively say, I know you'll be keen to get revenge, so we'll see if we can get revenge. This is mad. If you want to subscribe, Superfox, then follow the link that Ruben has just put in the chat, although actually Nightbot doesn't appear to want to respond to him. Why is it just for subscribers? Oh wow, we've gone 1-0 up after 12 minutes. Because the subscribers, it's just for subscribers because the subscribers have financially supported me by paying $4.99 for the month to subscribe, then it's only fair that I give something back, isn't it? As it's like a perk of subscribing. Castro's going to Chelsea Swansea this week, is he? Wow. That's massive. He'll love that, even though he's a Man United fan. Oh, Lukaku is on form. Boys, we are headed towards the Champions League. We are really in a fantastic position now to qualify for the Champions League next season. Anyone else addicted to Doctor Who? Ah, okay. Not going to be quite as easy to get to the Champions League, perhaps. That is a thin wish from Johan Gouffran. Please don't spam the chat like that, JM Gaming, but my first FIFA 16 career is going to be Chelsea. Calm down, Gouffran, that was mental. That was legitness. Donation of £1 from Williams Gaming. Says, hey Jez, I just looked at the list of licensed stadiums for FIFA and they've added an MLS stadium. Nice to see they're adding stadiums in other countries other than England. Yeah, man. It's nice to see that that they're putting in. You've got Borussia Mönchengladbach as a new stadium. Olympique Marseille have got their stadium in now, and they've added in the Seattle Sounders ground as well. Obviously, the 3 promoted BPL sides will have their grounds put into FIFA. Watford, Bournemouth, and come on, brain, Norwich. Watford, Bournemouth, and Norwich. So you'll have the 3 that got relegated, the 3 Championship or 3 former BPL sides, their stadiums will remain in the game. They've still got licensing for Burnley, Hull, and whoever the other side that was that went down. I cannot remember to save my life. Who was it? Let me check. It was QPR, obviously. Well done, cheers. The team we're playing on FM right now. My brain sometimes, man, it just does not work properly. I'm just going to say, don't think the job is done. They will gain focus. Good. Go on, finish. The third would kill the game off. The third really would kill the game off. Arsenal are winning 3-0 as well, so we do need to pick up 3 points. I saw the end of the message, Williams, yeah. I don't really care about the Community Shield, bro. This is the 3rd season, bad habit. The Asian League, you might need to be a bit more specific there, Celtics. There's more than one league in Asia. The J League is obviously licensed to PES because of Konami. Lucas is going to have to come off again. Lucas's fitness is terrible. I don't know whether it's his fitness or he just keeps getting knocks, but not that good. We'll leave everything else as is. This is a real chance for QPR. Oh, they've hit the bar. Wow. Comes so close to hitting the bar. So close to scoring again. They have hit the bar. Mourinho's just doing his usual Mourinho bit in the media. I wouldn't read too much into it. He's just trying to take the attention away from the players because they played like shit. That's all he's trying to do, just deflect the attention away from his players. And to be fair, it's working, so fair play. All leagues in Asia. Only, don't you dare. Shane Long's equalised. With 2 minutes to go, Shane Long has equalised for QPR. Everton dropped down to 5th. We were storming towards the Champions League. We're now not storming towards the Champions League. Unless we score now. Which we haven't done. Shit. I'll say that's not good enough. We're 5th. Wow. Man United won, Arsenal won. We've been FM'd. That's the EA AIDS at the end of the game, even though it's not an EA game. Oh, shit me. Kind of it had another good game, but fuck. Right, so who have Man United and Arsenal got on the final day? That's what we need to know now. If they've got each other, no. Arsenal have West Ham at home. West Ham are 17th. So Arsenal are probably going to pick up 3 points. And Man United have Southampton away. Southampton are 15th. So Man United are probably going to pick up 3 points. That one Shane Long equaliser may have cost us Champions League football. What was that physio report as well, actually, thinking about it? Oh, he's just been sent home for a cold, that's fine. Oh, I can't believe that, man. I can't believe that. "38 games." Well, depending on what happens on the final day. So far, 37 games. And an 89th minute equaliser may have cost us Champions League football. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Yet to discuss terms with Walsh. That's because he's not very good. Bobby Zamora has signed a new contract as direct... I'm sorry, what? Bobby Zamora is director of football at Cambridge United. What is life? Why? Why is Bobby Zamora director of football at Cambridge staff? You've got Scott Parker as manager and Bobby Zamora as director of football. You can't make this shit up. We started the season horribly. And we've... let me scroll up. We started the season in really bad form. And we turned it around about Christmas time. But that one equaliser, I'm so annoyed. Wembley ready for Champions Cup final. Who's in the final this year? Man United and Barcelona. Wait. If Man United win the Champions League, will 5th place in the BPL? We could still qualify. Well, we could still qualify anyway if Arsenal or Man United drop points and we win. But even if we finish 5th, if Man United win the Champions League final against Barcelona, then we'll qualify for the Champions League. Thank you for pointing that out in the chat, Sid. You think that'll happen, do you? You're confident that'll happen? Ay, 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 ay. Right, what I'm going to do is quickly go to the toilet, grab another bottle of water. We will do the subscriber giveaway, and then we'll play the last game of the season. I'll be back in 2 minutes, and then we'll do the giveaway, and then we'll play Hull and see if we can qualify for the Champions League. BRB.
legitness.
Yeah, it was, huh?
Suddenly up to 63 subscribers as I sit down. Branston has just subscribed. Thank you very much, Branston. I missed a donation, did I? We had a £1 donation from Sedders90. Said, get yourself a bottle of Buxton on me, mate. I will do. Thank you, bro. You'll keep me going. Oh dear. So we're now up to 63 subscribers now, and considering you've done that just in time, Branston, if your name comes out of the hat now, you'll be the luckiest man alive. If your name pops out the hat now. You're right, I am in the Buxton Army. Right, so let me quickly tweet out to make sure that if there are any subscribers that aren't in at the present. I will check the Newcastle job as well. See if you're a subscriber to my Twitch channel, get your backside in here now, because I'm about to do the July giveaway. There we go. We'll give it a couple of minutes. I'll answer a couple of questions in the chat, and then we'll do the giveaway. If you subscribe, I won't be doing any new subscribers now. As in, anybody that subscribes in the next 3 minutes or so won't be put into the giveaway, because I don't want you guys subscribing to me solely for the giveaway. That's not what I want. That's not what I want you guys to subscribe to me for, and you shouldn't subscribe to me just to be involved in the giveaway. Obviously, the giveaway has nothing to do with Twitch as well. They have no responsibility when it comes to being involved in the giveaway. It's purely my personal giveaway, and Twitch aren't associated with it at all. Yeah, I can check. We were going to check the Newcastle job, weren't we? Because they approached us for an interview at Job Centre. Is it still available? It's not still available. There are some international jobs available. This South Korea under-23s job has been around for so long, but nobody wants to take it. Not too sure I'd like to apply for the Nigeria or Tunisia jobs though. But let's have a look in the BPL. Who did Newcastle hire as their new manager? They hired no one. John Carver must be caretaker for now. Oh no, manager. It's up here. Sorry, I went assistant. Was like what? Manager Senor Gunes. I don't know who. Number of manager jobs 11. Wow, he's been around a bit. Achievements. So he was a player at Trabzonspor from 72 to 86. Wow, spent 14 years as a player at one club. Then was manager at Boluspor, Istanbulspor, assistant at Trabzonspor, then manager at Trabzonspor for 4 years, then Antalyaspor, then Sakaryaspor, then Turkey's national manager from 2000 to 2004, whilst being in the Sakaryaspor job. Then went back to Trabzonspor for 8 months, and then disappeared to Seoul in South Korea for 3 years. Then came back to Trabzonspor again to manage them for a third time from 2009 to 2013. Then was Bursaspor manager from 14 to 2016. So that's in this save. And then he was manager at Besiktas from the 18th of July 2016 until the day that he was hired at Newcastle, which was in February. So it's actually been a while since we had that job interview offer. I didn't realise we'd gone that far since that happened. And I think Arsene Wenger's still at Arsenal. Yes, I will check. Manager. No, Rudy Garcia is now at Arsenal. So I presume then Arsene Wenger has retired, which he has. At the age of 66. He always retires on FM. For like the past 4 or 5 years, Wenger has always retired on FM after like a season or two. It's mad. Doesn't make any sense. But right, let's bring up, let me go to random.org. And bring that on the screen. So we currently have 63 subscribers. So we will set them in at 2 because I'm 1, and obviously I'm not going to win my own giveaway. That would be a bit harsh. So that's 53. Between 1 and 63, we've got 2 things to give away this month. We have a 20 currency, whether it be pound or euro or dollars or whatever, 20 currency console or Steam card to give away, and also a £10 console or Steam gift card to give away, or code to give away. All of which is coming out of my pocket, but you know, you guys have helped support me, so it's only fair that I help support you. Last month we had G2A pop up, offer me a couple of things, and I will speak to them about next month. But this month it's just 2 things, I'm afraid. But hopefully next month I may even give away FIFA 16. I may give away FIFA 16 next month if you would be interested in that. But are we ready for the? Let's do it in reverse order. Let's do the £10 one first. So with the smaller one first. So I have my list of subscribers up here. Let me. In fact, if I open this up in a new tab, I can do this. So you can see at the minute I'm logged in on the T-Notify website. Just check that you can see this, which you can on my OBS. So we're looking for a number between 2, which is here obviously because I don't want to win my own, number between 2 and 63. So who's going to win the £10 code? We will find out right about now. Drum roll. Okay. Generate. Result is 21. Who is subscriber number 21? Subscriber number 21 is Puddin. Puddin has won the £10 console code. Congratulations. I don't think Puddin's in here tonight, is he? Unfortunately. Puddin was obviously one of my moderators. So I'll have to get in touch with him either by DM on Twitch or I'll DM him on Twitter. But congratulations, Puddin. He's normally in here, but he's not in here tonight. But Puddin has won the first £10 one. That will be pound, obviously, because I know Puddin is in the UK. So It's random. I've not. People shouting rigged in the chat. It's random. It's on. I'm doing it random for you in front of you. So it's definitely random. And then, so the biggest one, we'll do the £20 or €20 or 20 console. Do you demand a recount? Are you ready? Should we do a drum roll again? Number 9. Who is subscriber number 9? Number 9 is Hackon310. Congratulations, Hackon. You have won the £20 or euro or dollar console code. So I will DM Puddin via Twitch. I will DM Hackon310 via Twitch, and I will give away those codes. I'll get those to you, to both of you, over the next week or so, and then next month I will give away FIFA 16 next month. So for the August giveaway, I will give away a copy of FIFA 16 or a code for FIFA 16. And yeah, neither of them are in the chat right now, I don't think. But I'm not gonna re-roll. That's harsh. I'm not gonna re-roll just because they're not in the stream right now. They've subscribed to the channel just as readily as you have. But yeah, I guess I could maybe buy someone a copy of FIFA 16 and sign it if they'd like me to sign it. But yeah. So congratulations to Puddin for the £10 console, and congratulations to Hackon for the £20 or euro or whatever country you're in code. So there you go. Let's play the final game of the season, shall we? You want my bladder as a surprise? It's not very big, bro. Doesn't hold very much. Joe, check your Twitch DMs, bro. Just go on your web browser, and you'll be able to have a look at the code. Just go on your messages on your Twitch on a web browser, and you'll be able to get it. But congratulations to Puddin and to Hackon. So let's. Oh God, I'm so nervous about this bloody game. Hull City away from home for the chance to qualify for the Champions League. Ruben's going to go watch Doctor Who again. Oh man! Well, you're not going to stay for the most tense final game of the season ever. Loads of sackings. A lot of it's a really late finishing season. The final game is on the 21st of May. That's such a late finishing season. Arsenal have West Ham at home. Do West Ham need points to stay up? They do. West Ham are desperate for points to stay up. So they might give Arsenal one hell of a game. Man United have Southampton, who are guaranteed safety. So they won't necessarily give them as tight a game. And we've got Hull, who are also already safe. But we need West Ham to really come up with a shock here. We could really do with a West Ham victory. Oh. It's going to be really, really nerve-wracking. We'll go with Jags and John Stones. And oh, what am I doing? Oh, it's all going wrong. Left back, Leighton Baines, there we go. Kranovitz holding. Do I start the same side? I mean, we did really well against QPR until the final moments, where we threw it away. So maybe, actually, I'm tempted to play 4-2-3-1. You know, I'm gonna play 4-2-3-1 instead. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna be really attacking. Let's go Axel Witsel in there, and then Lukaku up top, and we'll actually put Aubameyang on the bench. So we'll have James McCarthy in there. We'll have Jonas Hoffman. I'll have Jonas Hoffman in there. Aubameyang and Thomas Callis, maybe? Thomas Callis? Right. This is a massive game. This is a massive game. We are on the verge of the Champions League. Was it Hull in the Chelsea career mode in the final season that stopped us from winning the title? I'm trying to think back. I think it was, wasn't it? I think it was. Was it a poor result against Hull City that cost me the Barclays Premier League title in the Chelsea series? Or was it a poor result against Hull that cost us Champions League football with Cambridge when we finished 5th in the BPL behind Arsenal? I cannot remember. God. Do so many different series and play so many different games in so many different saves that they all merge into one in my brain. I'm just going to calmly say, let's give the fans something to go home smiling about. Hopefully, they can go home smiling about Champions League football. Let's change this to latest scores. So we need to win, and we need Arsenal or Man United to not win. And we've gone 1-0 up after 2 minutes. Get a fuck in there. Axel Witsel after 2 mins gives us a 1-0 lead. So we're up in 3rd right now. I can change this from match to latest league events, and we could only have the tick over at the bottom, but I don't think that would work properly. Nil-nil between Arsenal and West Ham, 0-0 between Southampton and Man United. No goals so far. We've had an injury to Seamus Coleman though. That's not good. We'll put Callum Chambers in at right back. It's just a straight swap. We don't need to change tactically. Just going to calmly tell him, you were excellent last time out. Seemed deep in thought. Okay. If everything stays as is, we qualify for the Champions League. We need West Ham or Southampton to either hold their result or to score. To hold their result or to score. Arsenal have scored. Adrian scores an own goal. We've dropped to 4th because West Ham are drawing. Not because West Ham are drawing, because Man United are drawing, sorry. West Ham, their goalkeeper has scored an own goal. We need Southampton to score, really. I don't fancy them being able to hold Man United to a 0-0 draw. West Ham need points to stay up as well. I don't know what that does to them in their league campaign. Lukaku's buried it. We're 2-0 up now. That was a wonderful team move. As things stand still, we're in the Champions League, but we're in the qualifiers for finishing 4th. We're in the qualifiers for finishing 4th. At present. I'm not even looking at the left-hand side of the pitch. I'm looking at the right-hand side. I'm just waiting for goals to pop up. They're coming on the counter-attack now, but Leighton Baines has cut it out. Still no more goals in the Arsenal-Man United games. Chelsea have gone 1-0 up thanks to Gerard Deulofeu. West Brom have gone 1-0 up against Tottenham thanks to Sodo Berahino. Don't you dare, Abel. I know you're fast, but that should be a simple save, and is. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the guy that scored for Newcastle. Why do you want me to get sacked, Freddie? Now Lucas is injured. 2 injuries. Not keen. I am not keen on this right now. Let's put Jonas Hoffman on the left. And switch Morales to the... Actually, no, Jonas Hoffman is better on the right. So we'll try it like that. It's going to be half time. We played 4 minutes of added time. Very pleased, keep it going. You're right, it is Axel Witsel's last game for me, Joe. This is so tense. This is so tense. What a save by Kevin Trapp. What a save by Kevin Trapp. Come on, West Ham. Come on, Southampton. Do something for me. Man United's... Oh no, it's not a goal. It's an injury to Januzaj. My heart sank then. Arsenal have scored again. Paulo Dybala makes it 2-0. It's not come up here. There we go. It has. Arsenal 2, West Ham 0. So Arsenal are in 3rd. We're in 4th. Man United are in 5th. As things stand with 20 minutes to go. Ross Barkley's getting really, really tired. So I'm going to bring on James McCarthy. I'm going to put McCarthy at CDM and put Axel Witsel at Cam. 20 minutes to go. We need West Ham to score 2 or Southampton to score 1. Oh, Zuccolini's been sent off for Southampton. They've got 10 minutes to hold on. Please don't do this to me, Southampton. Don't do this to me. Chelsea losing 2-1 to Watford. Snodgrass has pulled one back for Hull City with 5 minutes to go. Oh my shit. I'm switching to defensive. I'm going to put Morales up top. No, not the fuck. Put Morales up top. Oh my god. I want to swap that from deep line to attacking. Gone to counter. It's still 0-0 between... Hull have equalised. Hull have equalised. Waris has hit it from 20 yards, and because I'm making the changes, you can't see it, and we've dropped down to 5th again. Not 2 games in a row. Andy Carroll's pulled one back for West Ham. 2 games in a row we've lost the 2-0. We've lost the 2-0 lead. And purposefully went to counter as well and put more defensive players in. Oh my god! Southampton, you have to score. 10-man Southampton have to score. Arsenal have made it 3-1. We need Southampton to score. We need to score. We need Southampton to score. I don't think it's going to happen. Two games in a row. Two games in a row. We threw a 2-0 lead. 2 games in a row. And it's cost us Champions League football. Majid Waris and Shane Long in the previous game. You are dead to me. Dead to me. I can't believe that's happened. I can't believe that's happened. I can't believe that's happened. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my god. You actually have a laugh. We now need Man United to win the Champions League final. We need Man United to win the Champions League final. Same as Coleman's broken his foot and he's out for 5 months. Fucking hell. English Footballer of the Year. I'm just going to vote for Eden Hazard because I'm a Chelsea fan, so fuck it. Lucas close to triggering clause, that's fine. Fulham have sacked their manager. Jagielka impresses. Yeah, shame we couldn't keep them out for another fucking 3 minutes. We got 30 million. Thanks, boys, for the 30 million. And the best thing is, the guy, or what would have been the best thing, the goal that would have won us the game if Waris hadn't equalised, would have been from Axel Witsel, who was on loan from Man United. I want to attend this game. We're going to attend the Champions League final and cheer on Man United. Jeeps. There are some big sackings, I think. Hazard wins BPL Footballer of the Year. Bernard wins Young Player of the Year. Lukaku wins the Golden Boot. That's fantastic. Congratulations, Romelu. Scoring 24 goals in the league for us. Beats Bafétimbi Gomis and Vincent Aboubakar. So that's a positive to come out of this season. Raheem Sterling gets Young Players Player. Goal of the. Do you want to see goals of the goals of the season? Let's have a look at the goals of the season, shall we? Oscar gets the. I cannot believe that has happened in the final 2 games. I'm so done. I'm so done. Holy shit! If that's third on goal of the season, what? How good are the other 2? Mario Pasalic, he's on loan from Chelsea as well. Yeah, see, this is why I need a facepalm emoticon, isn't it? I'm so annoyed. Is he going to hit that first time? Oh, he did! Fuck! What a finish! Pasalic on the volley Mers. What a goal! That was an incredible. So how good is Liam Brickutt's goal going to be then for goal of the season? It was an extremely good shot, but I think Pasalic's is better. I think this goal is better than the one that Liam Brickutt got. I think this one should be goal of the season. I want to look at it again. I think this should be goal of the season. Just the technique and the way he's just smashed that on the volley first time. That should be goal of the season. That's mental. And he looks about 12 years old as well. Courtois gets a golden glove. Mourinho gets manager of the year. Shock. Leighton Baines and Romelu Lukaku and Kevin Morales were in team of the season. Congratulations, boys. We've got an end of the team of season meeting. Our confidence review job is stable. Scouting report is fine. Yearly review. Man City, Tottenham, and West Ham have all sacked their managers. Man City finished 7th and have sacked their manager. Tottenham finished 9th and have sacked their manager. 9th. Divock Origi scored 20 goals. You're having a fucking laugh, mate. Never. Never in a bajillion years. That was legitness. Yeah, it was. Donation comes in. £1 from Max Simmons. Says sympathy tip. And can you show us how to get the faces on FM? I got them from a website called fmscout.com. I don't know which ones they were because I was linked to them on Twitter months ago. So if you go to fmscout.com, I'll link it in the chat. It is fmscout.com. If you go to it's literally fmscout.com and search on their website, then it gives you instructions on the site as to how to download them. You see, I'm not sure I want to apply to City. I'm not sure I want to apply for the City job. When is the Champions League final? We're on the 22nd of May. Champions League final isn't till the 6th of June. Because if Man United win the Champions League final and we get Champions League football, then surely we'd want to stay at Everton, especially with the 3 players we've got coming in on frees. I want to stay here. I'm just going to assertively say it's been a long season. I hope you have a good break. Win the Champions League next time around. Qualify for the Champions League, not win the Champions League. Yeah, delighted that we share the same level of ambition. That's exactly the reaction we were after. Good. Well, everybody shares the ambition that we do. I'm not going to apply for the City job because that will piss the board off. But if they approach me, I'll go to the interview. If they approach me, I'll go to the interview. Holy shit! The board have set an initial wage budget of 1.3 million and the transfer budget at 50.3 million. We don't need to go to City to have money. We don't need to go to City to have money. 50 million. 50 million at Everton, who never spend money in real life, apart from when they bought Lukaku. Stereotypically, a very, very tight club. And we've got an initial budget of 50 million for next season. We are staying at Everton, boys. We are staying at Everton. Holy fuck, that is a lot of money. I don't even know whether I could spend all that. Damn! If I spent all that money and still didn't get Champions League, then I'd definitely get sacked. In fact, Jagielka got in Team of the Week. Dermot's tempted by Chelsea. Everton scout Jim Barron has retired. Alright, we need to get a scout. Let's... Staff search. Not staff, okay, maybe start job sent and then I can do it in here, can't I? Place advert for... I can't place an advert for a scout. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to get John Miles in as a scout glamdring. Leave it out. Tottenham Hotspur offer job interview. No! No. You're all going to go to the interview, go to the interview. Answer me this in the chat. I didn't apply for it. Will it piss the board off if I go for the interview? If it will, I won't go. If it doesn't, I won't. I will take the interview. Because there's no harm in just seeing if they would offer me the job. I would. I'm putting this out there now. I will not go to Tottenham. I will not go to Tottenham. I will not go to Tottenham. But for the experience of having the interview and seeing if they would actually want to hire me, shall we go for it? I'm definitely staying at Everton. I am definitely staying at Everton. It does piss the board off if you go to the interview, does it? They'll be pissed. Okay, we will decline it, not even bother go for the interview. I wouldn't, even if they offered me the job, I wouldn't go. Even if they offered me the job, I wouldn't go. But I was just going to see if they'd... I wasn't going to see if they'd offer me the job anyway. We appear to be a sought-after manager, though. Newcastle approached us without us applying, and now Tottenham have approached us without us applying. And that was on my birthday as well, May 28th, 2017. Wow. Was it on the May 28th? Oh, I can't see when the email was sent. Oh no, it was on the 27th. It was the day before my birthday, bastards. Arsenal have won the FA Cup, 1-0 over. Wow, they've won it 3 times out the past 4 years. Fucking hell. Garcia, one of the top French managers, obviously. He's just won the FA Cup again. New average attendance record. We've got 30 emails here. Dundee have sacked their manager. The Everton board have pronounced the club to be in the best of financial health. The club's good financial performance in recent times has allowed them to pay off part of the outstanding club debts. That's why they've given us 50 million. Everton hit with tax bill 12.5 million. Taxable profits of 57.4. Bloody hell. Commercial summary. Don't really care about that. Although most shirt sales, Leighton Baines, no surprise. For some reason my brain was telling me, I looked at that picture and my brain was telling me Snape. I have no idea why. If he had long hair, maybe he'd look a little bit like Snape. Snape. Severus Snape. Why? All of Chelsea's backroom staff are signing new deals. Ward is eligible for a professional contract. Nope. England stars rested. West Ham Joffa. West Ham offer job interview. I am not going to West fucking Ham, I tell you that much. Not a chance. With international matches approaching, do you think... Yes. Definitely deserves a chance. It's been incredible. You want me to sign Royce? Even if we could get an offer accepted for Royce, he wouldn't come to Everton. It's not like FIFA, where if you want to buy a player, you can. On FM, Martino aware of Kranovita form. I'm extremely aware of Matthias and have been impressed with his recent performances. Offers 21-year-old striker Jean. I'll scout him. There's no harm in scouting him. Everton contract set to expire in a year. Tyler Brownie. I don't care about those. Youth contracts. No, don't care. Royce wouldn't want to come to Everton. It's not a case of just giving him more money, Joe. It's not that simple on Football Manager. On FIFA, you just throw money at someone until they accept. On FM, it's a lot more realistic. Did he get called up? Kranovita didn't get called up. Or is that just European? No, because there's Aubameyang. That's a shame. Not a worthwhile signing, then. Fair enough. He does look pretty shit. Snip. Severus Snape. John Parkin, if you want a goal scorer, lol. John fucking Parkin, Jesus, man. I don't know why that's stuck in my head now. Lilovic should be dropped by Croatia, apparently. Oh dear. Loads of people resigning. Confidence is stable. So if I go to scouting, budget of 50 million. I can't even believe they're giving me 50 million to spend. That is mental. I can just do this. I give myself like an extra. I still got 46 million. That just frees up a lot more wage budget. Holy shit, this is going to be a brilliant off-season, I think. I don't use any particular skins, Medali. It's just the default skin. Just the default skin, mate. City have hired Bert van Marwijk. He's obviously been around Europe for quite a while as a manager. Started his managerial career at Meersen, then Fortuna Sittard, then Feyenoord, and Dortmund for 3 years, then back to Feyenoord again for another 12 months. Then was national manager in Holland for 4 years, and left after Euro 2012. Then Hamburg manager, and then Ajax manager, and then Inter manager, and now Man City. Bert van Marwijk. Linked with what job? Oh, the Marseille job. Fulham have hired Stuart Gray as manager. Still no place for Kronovic. That's such a shame. Wow, Tottenham have hired Rafa Benitez. Really? Rafa Benitez. I can't believe they have not brought Kronovic up to the squad. He's been so good this season. Average rating of 7.5. And he's not been called up to the Argentina squad. Boys, it's time. It's Champions League final time. Final time. Barcelona are favourites. Now, if Man United win, we will qualify for the Champions League next year. I think we qualify for the Champions League next year. If Man United win. What's the furthest I've gone in FM? I think the furthest I've gone is 20... On FM 09... On FM 09, I went to 2023. No, 2026 with Air United. That's the furthest I've gone on FM before. 2026. Come on, United. Please. With 50 million to spend and being able to offer people Champions League football, would be incredible. Come on, Juan. Whip in a good cross. No, not Neymar on the counter. Toby Alderweireld is about to get sent off. Just give him a yellow, ref. Didn't even book him! Holy shit! How's that happened? Come on, don't. Eric Lamela. Oosh. Went to 2030 with Scunthorpe. Back in FM11, spent the first 8 years in the Championship. Oh yeah, Scunthorpe were in the Championship not long ago, weren't they? Then they just died. It's 0-0 at half time. Come on, Man United. Please, for the love of God. Please. Oh, David De Gea with a big save. David De Gea with a big boy save. We needed that. Only 4 teams go through, yes. But Man United have already qualified. So if they win, they go through. and an extra place becomes available. If you remember when Chelsea won the Champions League in 2012, it would have had... Was he onside? No, he wasn't. Falcao, you shithouse. If you remember when Chelsea won in the Champions League in 2012, if we'd have finished inside the top 4, Tottenham in 5th would have gotten the Champions League spot. But because we finished in 6th, the top 4 went through to the Champions League, and we qualified as winners as well. If the winner of the Champions League finishes their league in a Champions League qualification position via league finish, then an extra spot becomes available. Managed till 2035-36. Jeeps. Now that's a mad team. Was Spurs 4th? I honestly cannot remember. It's extra time. Spurs were 4th, were they? Oh, I don't know then. I don't know then. No, when Chelsea won the Europa League, we finished 3rd that year. Christian Wilson. That was the Champions League when we finished 6th. The Spurs were evidently 4th. When we won the Europa League, we finished 3rd in the league with Rafa Benitez as manager, because Frank scored his record goal away from home against Aston Villa that season. Wow, they sweat it. They pace abuse round the outside with Neymar and then square it to Luis Suarez. No, we didn't take their spot in 6th, Christian. We didn't take their spot in 6th. We qualified for the Champions League the next year because we won it. The winners go through to the Champions League next year. And Europa League winners only go through to the Champions League since this season. Man United, you arseholes. Never mind. Luis Suarez looks like he's going to send... Luis Suarez looks like he's going to win the Champions League for Barcelona. This is the end of the 3rd season, Super Dragon Boy. Not Super Dragon Boy. Tigers for days. What's going on right now, Super Dragon Boy, is that we're watching the Champions League final because we're not sure if Man United win whether we'll qualify for the Champions League or not. We need Man United to win to even stand a chance. We're still not sure. Man United have scored 2 offside goals. 2 offside goals. And now Rooney's picked up a knock. So many yellow cards. Yeah, Rooney played for Everton in the testimonial, didn't he? Now Phil Jones is going to get sent off. This referee loves a booking. You just got to hoof it upfield, Marcus. Bailey, you've got to punt it. It's now or never, boys. You have to score in the next 14 seconds. There you go. Barcelona win the Champions League. Barcelona win the Champions League. And we are definitely in the Europa League next season. Fuck. Shithouse. I can't believe the season ended the way that it did. On the game day, I'm sorry, I can't quite see your username because I've got something hanging over the top of the thing. On game day, 5 versus 3. Or 3 I don't even know what your username is, to be honest. I don't know whether you're using numbers as letters because I cannot make out what your thing is. But you get to watch it if you're not managing by clicking on, like, either on the day or shortly before the day. You can, when it's in the on your screen here like this, you can click on the versus sign in the middle and select attend, and you can go to the game. But no, we're going to have Europa League football next season thanks to, if we'd have won, if QPR hadn't equalised in the 89th minute, and if Hull City hadn't equalised in the 89th minute, we'd actually have finished third. We'd actually have finished third because we'd have had 4 extra points. We'd have been on 73. I am so annoyed. So really very annoyed. The transfer window starts on the 9th on Friday, as you can see here. So we'll end tonight now. And then tomorrow, we will start the transfer window. Suarez wins Champions League Best Player and the Golden Boot. Yeah, fuck off. No, I thought I said Aaron Lennon for a minute. Neil Lennon takes the job at West Ham, which means Ipswich, who finished 14th in the Championship, now don't have a manager. But that's going to bring us to a close for tonight. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate all the support. Thank you to your username is on the tip of my tongue, but I cannot. Branston, I knew it began with a B. Thank you to Branston for subscribing tonight. Thank you as well to Max Simmons, to Sedders, to Williams Gaming, and to Saul for your donations as well. It's all very much appreciated, of course. Congratulations to Puddin and to Hackon310 for winning the giveaway. And we will be back with Formula 1 tomorrow afternoon. And obviously Football Manager tomorrow night. Is MGH streaming currently? If he is, then hang on. Let me see if MGH is streaming. If he is, then we should all go and you should all go and raid MGH's stream. Hang on. I can't remember what his link is. Is it official MGH? Yeah, he is, and he's live right now. What? Let me put his link in the chat. You should all, I don't know whether you'll even make an impression on his chat, but you should all go and raid MGH and say Chesnoid raid. But yeah, I'll be going live tomorrow afternoon with Formula 1 around about between 3 and 4 PM probably-ish. And obviously FM will be 8:45 PM tomorrow night as well. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.